been preparing a play for you. You might recognize them, you might not. Remember, this is live theater. You have to have very good listening ears for this. And we are ready to start. And the first person who's going to introduce our play is Rhoda.
Welcome to our Thanksgiving play presented by the Pinwheels Kindergarten and T2 class. Enjoy.
Many years ago, a large group of people left England because they were told they could not practice their religion the way they wanted to.
Hey, you can't do that here! Hey, what's the big idea? We do things differently around here. Fine, we'll go somewhere else.
So, the Pilgrims built themselves a ship called the Mayflower and set sail for the New World on September 6, 1620. The voyage was long and treacherous. Many of the Pilgrims became sick, and some became very sick. But finally, land was sighted.
Land!
The Pilgrims landed in the New World and began building homes and planting gardens. They called their new home Plymouth Colony.
Home sweet home.
But life became difficult for these Pilgrims.
What was me?
Their first winter was harsh, and many more Pilgrims became sick because they did not have enough food. The Pilgrims did not know how to grow food in this new land. But one day, a man would arrive at the colony who would change the lives of the Pilgrims forever and teach them how to survive. This man was a Patuxet Indian named Squanto.
Hi, I'm Swanto, and I've come to help.
Squanto had learned English during his visits to England. Squanto taught the Pilgrims how to tap maple trees for their sap and turn it into syrup. Squanto also taught the Pilgrims which plants were poisonous and which plants they could eat. He also taught them how to plant corn and other crops. If it had not been for Squanto's kindness, the Pilgrims might not have survived their next winter in Plymouth Colony. So the Pilgrims thanked Squanto.
Thank you, Squanto.
The October harvest was very successful. The Pilgrims found themselves with an abundance of dried fish, cured meats, and other crops, enough to last them throughout the whole winter. Finally, the governor of the colony, William Bradford, and his wife,
That's us.
a day of Thanksgiving to celebrate all that the Pilgrims had accomplished with the help of their new friend Squanto.
Let's eat.
They invited Squanto and his tribe to join them. The Pilgrims and the Native Americans played games, ran races, and showed off their hunting skills. The feasting and celebrating lasted for 3 days.
Yeah!
Until the Native Americans and the Pilgrims bid farewell to each other. So the Native Americans said,
So long, Pilgrims!
and the Pilgrims said,
So long,